Our next storyteller is Hannah Horvath.
Hi, it's actually Horvat, by the way, but it's cool. I guess having your Polish last name pronounced properly is kind of low on the list of priorities, especially when there's like cops killing people. Yeah. So, okay, what follows is a classic tale of jealousy and me trying to beat it back like the medieval dragon that it is. In this story, just consider me Viggo Mortensen in The Lord of the Rings, and jealousy is pretty much powerless against my sword. Like all stories of jealousy, all good stories of jealousy, this one is about my ex-boyfriend and best friend fucking. And this just isn't any best friend, of course not, no. This is the best friend who I would say looks like Bridget Bardot had a baby with a mermaid. Like she literally had an open fungal sore on her face, and Matthew Perry still asked her out. Matthew fucking Perry. Like, how does that happen in real life? But she's a fucking mermaid, so good for her. So, when I am around people, I guess they wouldn't necessarily describe me as a chill person. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not what you would consider a cool, chill girl. Like, you would never meet me and be like, oh, that Hannah, damn, she's a real go with the flow, funky type of youth. No, you would meet me and be like, how she snorted Adderall in the past 60 minutes. So when I found out about my ex-boyfriend and best friend fucking, I was, cool, considering that fact, frozen even, I just kept thinking about all these horrible things, like him licking her elephant tramp stamp and sucking on her tiny tit while she cupped his balls, and he then sucked on her lip. That's perfect, like a rosebud. And I just kept trying to get myself really, really worked up and think about all these horrible things in a constant loop. But the thing is, I wasn't angry, I was sad. I was more sad about what I thought they knew I was. You know what I mean? I thought they were sitting there going, fucking Hannah is probably freaking the fuck out right now, and she's gonna nail a dead cat to my door. That she's gonna cry so hard that all of Greens Point fills with tears and it's like a fucking water world. And you know what? They weren't wrong. They weren't, because I had to try really, really hard not to be that girl. And it wasn't easy. It really wasn't, because one, I wanted to throw a bicycle through his window, but hey, he lives on the 3rd floor, and like, to be real with myself, I have really bad upper body strength, so probably wouldn't get too far. And B, he would actually probably appreciate it and be like, hey girl, thanks for that bike. So I didn't do that. And then I thought about texting her, because that's what we do as women, we text when we're angry. And just letting her know you're a bitch, and how does the wind feel caressing your 2 faces. But I didn't. Obviously I didn't, because I just sat there and I ate and I drank and I wrote and I cried more than I've ever cried in my life, and I masturbated thinking about Chris Farley, which I know it's bad, but it's something from my childhood I'm working through. It's getting there. It's getting better. So when I found out that tonight's theme was jealousy, I knew that I was going to need an end to my story, a real end, And surprisingly, that end came about 20 minutes before I showed up here tonight, when I decided, and I don't know why a fruit basket was like the best thing to do, but I delivered a fruit basket to his door, and just like a card that said, good luck, I mean it, because that, I do, good luck. I don't know what else I can say besides good luck, because that's the thing, I'm gonna be me no matter what. I'm Hannah forever. No matter if I decide to start a war with my emotions or just fucking chill back and give someone a fruit basket. I can only control the mayhem that I create around me. And the funny thing is that when I showed up to his door, I heard screaming, and I heard my name, and I heard just complete madness, and I knew that I was free, at least for tonight. So that's all. Thank you.